Live talk. What's good, everybody? Back with another daily video. As y'all can see, day off, but now we is back with another new daily video. And today we're gonna talk about be mindful of other people's feelings. That's something that we all can come a victim to, or fall a victim to, or forget to do. Either way, before we get into that, here's the workout and here's that quote. I hope y'all enjoy. So what's good? I hope everybody enjoyed that part. But like I said, we're gonna talk about be mindful of other people's feelings. So let's get right into it. Now, what I'll be talking about, people, we all can do this before. We can all can sit there and forget. We all can sit there and be selfish. But everybody can be selfish, whether you want to admit it or not. We all human. Thank you. You feel me? Do not fall victim to selfishness. And that can go to any situation, anything, any problem, good or bad in life. Now, a lot of things when people go wrong at is they get to a point when something's going wrong, or something's going good, and they start being selfish. They start feeling themselves. They start really not being humble no more. Remember where you came from. Never forget your roots, people. Be mindful of other people's feelings. Now, I know sometimes that's easier said than done, especially you could be around somebody that, it make it hard for you to be mindful of their feelings. But remember, we all human at the end of the day. Some of us are stronger than others, and some of us are weaker than others. You feel me? But at the end of the day, no matter what you want to admit it or not, we all have feelings about something. You feel me? Something, someone, doing something. It could be anything known to man. Life talk. But like I said, be mindful of other people's feelings, because one thing everybody else want to get treated right. You should want to get treated right. Everybody should want to get treated right. You feel me? And if you want to get treated like, trash or dirt, then bro, honestly, like I always say in all the other videos, and I appreciate all the love and all the other videos, by the way, you should change that around day by day. If anybody watching this video and you love to get treated like trash or garbage or anything like that, make sure to change your life around, people. Do not want to sit there and treat yourself like that. Because when you have kids, or if you have a kid, or anything known to man possible, you won't want them to get treated like trash. So why let yourself get treated like trash? Why settle for less? Always know your worth, people. That goes a long way. But most of all, be mindful of other people's feelings. Now, we all can get mad and say stuff we don't mean. We all can get mad and do stuff we don't mean. Hell, we all can just forget about other people's feelings and just unselfish. You feel me? Everybody got feelings. Hear people feelings out too. And I mean truly hear people feelings out, okay? Do not sit there and act like it's all good when it's not really all good. Because a lot of people, and I've been a victim of that too. I'm even going to throw myself on the bus. Not going to act like I'm just some perfect saint or something like that, because there's no perfect person in the world. Now, I've had times that I've sat there and went selfish myself. Not really think about people's feelings, think about the deep, actual, real thoughts. See, a lot of people think about people's feelings, but they don't get the real, actually woke up version of the like how the person or situation might really feel. You feel me? You might feel one thing, the situation might feel differently, or the person might feel differently, or anybody on the man or anything on the man might feel differently. But you think it's about this, but really it's not. Now I get it. Stuff and things and people, anything can't lie and tell you that it's about something else, and we're really not about that. But when it comes really to the down to the end of the day, it comes down to how you really feel and what you know was right. Everybody knows what's right from wrong. Everybody should do the right thing over the wrong thing. And everybody should be at least brought up with a little common sense, at least, you feel me? If you don't, if not brought up with no common sense, then go find some people in the world that got actual good common sense, or can push you and put you in the right path and direction in life, that the way that you want to go. Because being mindful of people's feelings goes you a long way too. One, they'll be looking out for you. If it'll come down to it will be the other way around. Number two, being mindful of people's feelings can sit there and make you feel better about yourself too. Because being selfish, eventually life will get its revenge / return on you. It could be years from down the road. It could be months, days, minutes, hours, anything. You feel me? Weeks. But at the end of the day, you will feel the same pain, that especially if you've done somebody wrong, or if you didn't give the person the time of day, or if you blew them off, or you didn't fully understand where the person was coming from, because of a situation that didn't, work out in their favor or y'all favor overall. And I've been part of that too. You feel me? Always sit there and really hear some people out. If you don't have the time, make time. You feel me? Because one thing we always say, like even with the relationships and friendships, just like that, and the third. We know we be all cool, or y'all be all cool. We all can be cool with somebody, right? And then next thing you know, stuff don't work out, stuff goes left, and people start talking about their ex partners or they friends or a situation don't go the same way they wanted to go. They've been planning, and then people don't know really what to say. They'll make it awkward or start disrespecting their ex partner or disrespecting their friend. Like at the end of the day, like the saying goes, y'all be close people that you used to be friends with becomes your enemies, becomes your ops, the people you have beef with. You know, it's not really somebody off the street that you just met and y'all become ops and stuff like that, or enemies or not, stuff like that. Like, see, and that's the thing about it. You should never sit there and tell everybody everything like 100%. No, you should not do that. That's a word of advice from your boy, okay? Because you never know these days, and we all know how crazy these days can really get. Number two, be mindful of people's feelings. We all got feelings. We all human at the end of the day. And if the person really means something to you, hear them out from both sides. Open your mind up from truly thinking, not just how you feel and the way you look at it. You might think it's all good. You might think it's not that big of a deal. But really, the whole time, you completely wrong, and that person actually taking it to heart or actually feeling some type of way or that actually means something to the person, but you think it don't mean nothing to the person. You feel me? So that's why you should honestly take the time, make time, hear that person out, and make sure y'all both understand each other, no matter if it's a friendship, relationship, associate. It could be work, it could be parents, it could be family, it could be an animal, it could be anything. Don't mind your kids. Never know. Everything has feelings. We all show it in different ways, but we can't read minds. Nobody can read each other's mind. If you can, hey, help me up with it. But nah, I'm just playing. All jokes aside, people, remember, you might feel some way, and you might think the other person, the other situation, other thing might feel something different, but you can be totally, completely wrong. Truly hear the person out. If you ain't got time, make time. Nobody's busy 25/8. Like the saying goes, people always make time for the people they really want to talk to, or want to hear out, or want to hear what they got to say. And that's always been a fact, and it always forever be a fact. So I remember that too. You can't say you make time for a person when you just say you used to love them, or you used to date your bro, your day one bro, that your ride or die, this, that, and the third, when you can't even give them the time to really understand or really hear them out and really open your mind to really think and put yourself in their shoes. Just like I said, you gotta put yourself in other people's shoes too, people. You can't sit there and act like everything all good, but in reality, you know everything is not all good. You feel me? Be mindful of the people's feelings, because you want people to be mindful of your feelings too. Life talk. Always remember that. Say 10 toes number 4. Do not be selfish out there, man. That's not the way to go, because being selfish is gonna get you nowhere, and being mindful of people's feelings and being humble can get you long and super far in life itself. You feel me? So you rather be known the great way instead of the lame way. You feel me? Either you a winner or you a sinner. You feel me? If you a sinner, at least be a sinner that cares. You feel me? Not a sinner that don't care, because then really means people don't care about you at the end of the day. Like I said, always be mindful of people's feelings. That's one of the number one things in the whole thing. Cause don't be selfish. Everybody feels some different type of ways. Everybody feels some type of way, especially when it's about situation. Always want to open your mind up. Be woke in life. Stay woke in life. If you're not woke, wake up in life. Okay, it's not all about you. Not all about how you feel. Especially if it's a situationship, is this a problem or anything possible? There's two sides to every story. Always remember that. There's always two sides to every single story. And it takes two to fix something, not one. You feel me? If it's just you doing it and the other person or the animal or a family member, anything not doing it, that shows you where they stand with you the whole time. Keep pushing, pick your head back up and keep going. Keep going. Like I said, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Go check out my main two videos that have dropped about why I started back going solo. Go like, share, subscribe on this channel. Let's get to 23 subscribers by the end of the month. It gets just in the next 2 days, 3 days, I think 2 more days to get 20 subscribers to 23 subscribers. But would appreciate that. Like, share, subscribe on the other videos. Link will be in the description and comment below. But just like that, remember, think and be mindful of other people's feelings too, because we're all human at the end of the day. Just like this video is over, and we back with another daily video. Let's get it. Gang!